Hello families, my name is Brooks McDonald and I'm the headmaster for Founders Classical Academy of Corinth. The purpose of these videos is to talk about changes coming our way regarding the bell schedule. We have two videos, one is for middle school and one is for high school. This is the high school video. Momentarily, Mr. Muniz will talk about some changes for the next school year to the bell schedule as well as the proposed house system.
Hello, my name is Michael Muniz and I am the Assistant Headmaster of Founders Classical Academy of Corinth Upper Campus. I would like to spend a few minutes with you to discuss the new rotating drop schedule that will be implemented for grades 9 through 12 at FCAC during the 2023-2024 school year. Please be mindful that this is not a block schedule. The rotating drop schedule does exactly what it is called. Our high school students will have 8 classes. However, 6 classes meet each day and 2 classes do not meet on that day. Different classes are dropped each day, and after a 4-day cycle, all 8 classes have been dropped once. Each day during the cycle, a morning and afternoon class will be dropped. After 4 days, the cycle will repeat itself. We will look at a sample schedule in a moment. The rotating drop schedule will afford our students many valuable opportunities. Instructional time will increase as classes will meet for 55 minutes as opposed to the current 50-minute classes. Extended instructional time will allow teachers to engage students in various innovative teaching strategies within our classical model. Also, the rotating drop schedule will allow our students to take 8 classes as opposed to 7 under our current schedule. Thus, all high school students will be assigned a studorium period. Students will still have 7 instructional classes, but now an 8th study period will be embedded into their scheduled framework. Studorium time will allow students to independently work on assignments, projects, or study quietly. This is not a time for peer tutoring or socializing. The environment will be devoted to quiet study, much like a library. Under the new schedule, high school students will have a 25-minute advisory period at the end of each day. Students will either remain in their 6th block classroom or receive a pass to go to another teacher's classroom for tutoring. The advisory period will also allow students to meet for club activities. Homeroom and houseroom times will be built in during the day. Homeroom, which takes place in the morning after the first block, will be for school attendance purposes, morning pledges, and announcements. Houseroom, which takes place in the afternoon after the 4th block, will be for house challenges and activities as part of our new house system. More information on the house system will be at the end of this video. Now, let's take a look at a sample schedule. The second column of the schedule represents Alpha Day in the 4-day cycle. On the bottom of the Alpha Day column, you see the periods that were dropped. On the first day of the cycle, Western Civ 1 is dropped on Alpha Day, but you can see Western Civ 1 appears on a diagonal in the Beta, Gamma, and Delta Day columns. This student's elective class is also dropped on Alpha Day, but you can also see the elective class also appears on a diagonal in the Beta, Gamma, and Delta Day columns. In the bottom of the Beta, Gamma, and Delta Day columns, you can see the classes dropped on those days, and they will appear in the other 3 columns. We have spent the past couple of years researching the best practices for the most effective and innovative high school schedule for our students and teachers. This journey has led us to the rotating drop schedule, and we look forward to its implementation in the upcoming school year. If you have any questions about the new schedule, please contact us. So at this time, I'd like to go over our house system. Both high school students and middle school students will be sorted into a house. In addition to the students, faculty, staff, and administration will also be sorted into a house. Our house system will be composed of all faculty, staff, and students. It will replace the student councils that we've had in the past. And then all students and staff will be required to participate in the activities and or challenges that come this way. There will be a house committee that will be composed of faculty and staff and administration. And there will be a house senate that will be composed of students and administration. A designated time block allotted during the school day for middle school will be one time during lunch. And in high school will be twice during the day, once in the morning and once in the afternoon. It is during this time block, while they are in their houses, that students will begin to participate in their house challenges at the start of the week and complete them by the end of the week. And as you see on the screen, we have 4 houses. Our houses are based off of the 4 cardinal virtues, and their names are in Latin, as you see here. House Prudentia, House Temperantia, House Fortitudo, and House Justitia. And these 4 houses will be used to build camaraderie across the school and even onto our grammar campus in some way. And as you can see, there are no colors, there are no symbols, there's no animal or logo or motto of any kind in these houses right now, because part of the challenges and activities coming your way or coming the students and parents' ways will be to build those symbols and or colors and logos effective immediately. So as the school year begins, we will have students selected by their teachers to be members of the Senate. And then the Student Senate will come together and make decisions for their respective houses across the board. And those house decisions begin very small by selecting colors, symbols, mottos, and so on. So by the end of several weeks, we will have a completed logo for each individual house. And once those logos and those crests are designed just right, every house will then begin a new series of challenges, including getting their shirts, their pins, their scarves, or any other spirit wear allotted to their particular house throughout the year, because we will be having house challenge days. Days where we will take some time during the day and have activities such as academic contests, creative artistic contests, or even physical athletic contests to build, to gain house points along the way to build that camaraderie throughout the school year.